Hi, welcome to Movie Review Mom. And if this is your very first time, a special welcome to you. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you like what you see and that you subscribe. Click on that little bell and it'll notify you every time I upload a new movie review or trailer reaction, which is almost every single day. There are so many movies coming out. It's the summer blockbuster time of the year, which I love. And you can also follow me on Instagram under Movie Review Mom or my name, Trina Boice. I've got two different accounts, as well as join our Movie Review Mom Facebook group where we have lots of fun conversations about movies and have contests and all kinds of silly stuff. So let's get on with the movie. Today, the movie I'm reviewing is called Dream Horse. I finally got to watch this movie, and it is currently available in theaters and on video on demand, places like Amazon Prime. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, click down below because I've got a coupon for you for a free 30-day trial where you can watch tons of free movies, including this one. All right, so the movie is rated PG. We don't see very many of those. In other words, it's very family friendly, and it's an hour and 53 minutes. So, in a nutshell, Dream Alliance is an unlikely racehorse. That's his name. And he's bred by a small town Welsh bartender whose name is Jan Vokes. True story. With no experience, Jan convinces her neighbors to chip in their meager earnings to help raise Dream Alliance in the hopes that he can compete with the racing elites. It sounds like a whimsical tale, but it's actually based on a true story. And even more amazing is all of the events happened just really a few years ago. The inspirational movie was directed by Euros Lynn. So there were plenty of things I really liked about it. First of all, Australian actress Toni Collette has had quite a career in movies and is such a wonderful chameleon of talent. She can easily change her accent and her look to fit any role. She does a fantastic job in this film. A Welsh actor was originally cast for the role of Howard Davies, but US distributors of the film wanted to have an actor that would be more familiar to American audiences. So Damian Lewis was cast instead. And I thought that that was a great choice. And he does a fantastic job. Some of the accents are very thick, making it difficult to understand what's being said all of the time. But that being said, the flavor of the movie looks and feels and sounds very authentic to my imperfect Welshometer. I've actually been to Wales once about 5 years ago, and it is such a beautiful, charming country. You'll fall in love with Wales too as you get to learn about the people and the culture. It's just so much fun. I love all of the singing that people spontaneously break out into. You know, Americans don't really do that. We don't have that singing culture where people just all break out singing together. Anyway, I really love that about Europe, especially. Owen Teal plays Toni Collette's husband, and he looked so different with and without his teeth. And I wondered if his really bad teeth were prosthetics, and then he, kind of pretended to put in fake teeth to make it look like he was dressing up. Anyway, I thought that was just kind of a cute little touch. And then it looked like he had tattoos on both of his earlobes, like pierced earrings, and I'd never seen that before. And then he also has a tattoo on his fist that spells out love. And so I thought it was really touching when the camera kind of zoomed in on his hand, as he put his hand over his wife's shoulder to comfort her. And then there was the word love. I thought that was just a sweet, tender moment. There are lots of colorful characters that are instantly endearing. And wow, you get to see a horse ultrasound. I'd never seen that before. The movie itself is very predictable and formulaic, but that underdog formula is a real crowd pleaser. You can't help but feel excited during the racing scenes. And there are also some very touching moments. And ultimately, the movie is so much more than just a film about horse racing. Keep watching during the rolling credits to see pictures of the real people the story is based on. But wait, there's even more during the rolling credits. There's a really cute musical number with the entire cast, with the actors and the real people that they played in real life. So normally I write a list of things that I didn't like about a movie. And as I was looking at my notes, I realized I didn't even write anything. There wasn't anything that I thought, oh, that could have been so much better. I thought the movie was very well made and it's so enjoyable. So I highly recommend it. So let me give you some tips for parents because it is family friendly. First of all, kids might be a little bit bored unless they're really into horses or maybe a little bit older. There's lots of alcohol consumption, but other than that, it's family friendly, no profanity. Some themes that are illustrated are dreams, of course, ambition, passion for living, hope, good breeding, and hard work, community. And I love that sense of community that this one horse provided for this little town in Wales. The importance of having something to look forward to in your life, and even a few tips on marriage. So I always write down funny lines and interesting lines, and I include them in my written review at moviereviewmom.com. So you can go over there and check them all out, but I'll share a couple of them with you right now. One of the funny lines is when Toni Collette's character is in the grocery store. She works in a grocery store. That's actually one of her jobs. Anyway, she walks by Maureen, who's played by Sian Phillips, and the lady is putting a bunch of chocolates in her basket. And she looks over at Toni Collette and she says, "Don't judge me. They're my only solace." And I thought it was a funny line, but it also spoke to the part that these people were not living glamorous lives and had lots of extra money and things to live for. This was a kind of a poor community. And so this horse and the hope that the horse brought changed all of their lives. And I just love that. And by the way, supposedly that chocolate treat that this lady was stocking up on, is sold in Scotland and is really popular there. And I've been to Scotland, I think 3 times now, and I've never seen it. Of course, I've never looked. So the next time I go, I'm definitely going to have to check those out. And then an interesting line is spoken by Toni Collette by Jan Vokes. And she says, "We lost our jobs, our community, even our pride. And then Dream came along and reminded us what life is like when you have hope." And ultimately, this movie is about hope, which is my all-time favorite theme for any movie. All right, so it's no big surprise. My movie review mom grade is an A. I just thought it was really sweet. So let me give you a recommendation for another movie that is similar in topic, about horses, and equally as inspiring. It's the classic tale of Seabiscuit. Click down below and I've got links to all of these movies. All right, that's it for my review. I think that if you watch this movie, you're going to feel inspired, feel hopeful, and even maybe get a little tear in your eye. It's a really good time at the theater or in your home theater. All right, have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.